Dang, Rockville. Hell yeah, man. Rockville 18. I didn't even know they made 18s, but I guess they did. I I had a request. What was it? Matthew Gwynn had a request. He wants to see them 18s. Bro, I tell you, I got the shit. I'm telling you, I've had all these subs. Yeah, got Rockville sticker to prove it. Nah, this ain't no Rockville. It's a Harmony Audio. 3 of these are already down at Duck Shop, so this is just a spare. Cause I told you I'm gonna send them to the moon. And I have a feeling that them Robot Underground subs is fixing to be here pretty soon. Get to show you some real cool shit. There you go. There's the difference between a 12 and an 18. There you go. Cone area is king. Cone area is king. I can run a bunch of 12s in that song, but that right there is going to be better for what we're trying to do. Anyway, you want to see them? There it is. That's a dual 2. There you go. Same shit. Look at that. Same size motor. Same shit. Ain't a bit different. That's why I told you that 12's killer. It really is. And this 18 ain't no joke neither. Right there. It's built the same way. It even uses the same coil. It's a 3-inch coil, 8 layer, and it's vented. It's got a vented former. I mean, these subs are good subs, guys. Ain't bullshit. They're good subs. And you can set on this son of a gun. Look, I told you how stiff. I'm not even, I can put all my weight on this damn thing. You're not going to hurt this damn subwoofer. I mean, I weigh 252 pounds. I ain't no damn baby. So I weigh 252 pounds and I'm putting all my weight on this sub right now. I could probably stand on the damn thing. That's a badass subwoofer. So anyway, that's what's going in that sign to start with. If you wanted to see it, there it is. Don't call my bluff. I got the shit. I told you I got all this stuff. I've had it. I'm going to run these to start with. This is just what I'm running to start with because I already bought them. I got custom subs for the build. And they're going to be dual 1-on. These are dual 2s. I'm going to be running dual 1-on. I told you I'm going to be putting the power to them. And I'll show you those subs when they come in and I'll put them together. They're built by Patrick from Robot Underground. Some people don't like what he says. Some people don't like what he does. Hey, he's done every damn thing he said he's going to do for me. I've not had any problems. We had an issue with some tins right off the get-go, but he fixed that. It wasn't no big deal. He knew what the problem was and he fixed it. Didn't charge me a dime. Fixed the shit. And after that, guys, them tins that I got, you can cram the power to those. They got Gonzo Jr. motors on them. We just wanted the Mustang to be lighter. That's the only reason that I took those tins out of theirs, because they're heavy. I mean, hell, those Gonzo Jr. motors are bigger than these. That's just the facts of it. It's actually 40 more ounces. The motor size is 40 more ounces bigger. So it is a bigger motor. And the reason I went with his subs, because I can change the top half if I needed to very quickly. And it uses this same frame. It uses a TI frame. Actually, he was asking me, I asked him, I said, can I use these frames if I blow these up and you convert them over to your subs? And And the answer is yeah. He fucking ain't nothing he can't do. Dude, guys, this son of a bitch can build you anything, really. He's like MacGyver. He can build fucking a speaker out of a damn pack of chewing gum and a cigarette lighter. Build you a damn subwoofer. He knows what the fuck he's doing. I don't know why everybody's like, he knows what he's doing. It's like me. I'm not in here. Look, if I make friends along the way, that's cool. Hell yeah, that's all great. Or if I make associates, that's awesome. But I'm not into this shit to try to make buddies and shit. I'm into this shit to try to help people and not make the same mistakes I've done. Right? Why would I want a kid go spending $400 for a piece of shit subwoofer? This is a great subwoofer for $400. My son loves these speakers. Loves them. He was like, Dad, why don't we just buy a bunch more of these? I said, well, cone area is king, Miller, and if you want to get all that air flopping and shit, this is what you're going to need in that car. It just doesn't have the room for what we need. Can I get 12s to flop some air in there? Hell yeah, but it's just more wire, more amplifiers. It's not cheaper to run all that extra wires, more RCAs, more problems. I mean, the more equipment you run, the more chances you have for failure. And I've learned that through the job that I do. Through my engineering, that's the deal. The more shit you have involved, the more problems you're going to have. That's the way it works. That's why you're not going to see me with 16 speakers. You're not going to see me with 16 10s in there. I've done that. I did that when I was younger. When in the 90s, I had 24 10s in a fucking Camaro. True story. So I've done this, but the problem is when you got all that stuff in one pops, you're out there just trying to find which one popped. It's just a pain in the ass. It's not worth it. So what? Your chances of failure running less equipment is better. And I'll tell you another thing. A lot of people want to go, why don't you run 10Ks? And I got 12Ks. I got 12K amplifiers in here. I got Teramp 12Ks that are bulletproofed in here. But it's only 2 amplifiers. But I'll tell you something I won't be doing is I'm not running 20Ks and all that bullshit. Those big amps are just, when you start getting into that big and making that kind of current, that kind of voltage out of those things, and pulling that kind of current, you're asking for problems. You are asking for problems. Them big old amps will not last. I have seen it 100 times. Do they look cool stretched out 6 feet long? Yes. But you're gonna fail with them. And when you fail with them, you got to ship them back, or you got to ship them to the amp, I don't know, say Amp Lab. You send them off, you got to pay that shipping. Guess what? You got to wait on parts. Never parts are in stock, never. Just get the smaller amps and double them up. That's why I'm doing dual 1-ohm subs on my 18s coming from Patrick, so I can put an amp on each one if I wanted to, or I can put one decent size amp per sub. I'm not trying to run 30 amplifiers, and I'm not trying to run 30 speakers, and I'm not trying to run 30 runs of 2-aught wire. It's just cheaper. That's why I didn't do a Tahoe. That's why I didn't do a Suburban. It wasn't that I don't have the money to do it. It's just you're wasting money on all that wire when you can do it in a smaller vehicle. Hey, I got examples the other day. You ever heard of single sub scrub? I said, yeah, I was watching him 2 or 3 years ago, and I actually sent him a email wanting him to do me an enclosure, but he didn't respond back. That's why I chose Jerry. Jerry was the only person to respond. That's how I met Jerry. So single sub scrub lost out. He lost out on that money. Big Daddy Warbucks would have come down there, but he didn't do it. He didn't respond at all, not one bit. So I don't want to deal with that. Does he got some cool shit? Hell yeah, he can prove that 2 18s will bust ass. That's proven. But it's because of the cab size. That's why I'm running a sign, man. Cab size, keep it small, run the shit big as you can in the back. Bingo. Or you want to run a Trailways bus with a cab in the front of it that's big as the back. You just fighting yourself, man. Why do you think when they do all the damn extreme builds, they shrink it all up inside the front? Because it's going to make more pressure. That's why I got a small vehicle. You don't need 12 of these to do 60s on the lows. You don't. You can do it with one or two of these motherfuckers. They do it all the time. That's my point. So anyway, Matt, here's your video, dude. You want to see an 18? There it is. I got 4 of them. Been sitting here for 2 years. I've had these for 3 years. This has been a long dealing process because my son wasn't even old enough to drive. There's no need for me to build all this shit that he can't even use because he wasn't even able to drive. He's still little. He's 15. So we're getting there. Like I said, the car's dropped off. I went and got the subs out of it today. That was the ones that were in it. There they are being boxed up right there. One's already in the box. They'll go out tomorrow. Guys, I'm not a liar. I'm the man of my word. I don't care. I know you know people that don't. I don't know if you know anybody that don't lie, but I don't. I tell the damn truth, period. The truth about everything. So that's it. That's why we're running them. It's because I already had them. And they're good subs. I know because I've ran them. And this ain't nothing but a copycat, just a little bit bigger. It's the same frame, same everything. But I had custom subs built because I'm gonna prove a point. And it's gonna get better. I told you the thing I've been waiting on for 2 years. When that's done, I'm gonna laugh like hell. I'm gonna laugh at a lot of people. But it's gonna help a lot of people because they're gonna be like, shit, I can do that too. Yeah. I'm gonna make you smart as hell. I'm trying to help. You're going to see, I'm not a peckerhead. Well, to some people I am. I'm just a straightforward guy. You guys take care. Have a good day. See you.